Adam Murrow Forsyth in the sectional semifinal between Monticello and St. Joseph-Ogden in a game that was a rubber match. You know, Monticello had won at their home gym, and St. Joe had won at theirs. And so coming in, it was 1-1, and I mean, it felt like that all night, that it was a pretty even matchup between the two teams, a very physical and at times a little sloppy matchup. Some pretty good defense, but St. Joseph-Ogden does come out with the win, 34-33. Obviously, a low-scoring game tonight, and really, the final minute, you know, it looked like Monticello kind of had it in the bag with 2 minutes left. Noah Freeman got a layup, he got a drive, and got a shot inside to give a 33-30 advantage. And you know, for the last minute or so, both teams kind of had trouble hanging on to the ball. There was a layup missed by Nathan Mumm. He had a great steal and couldn't convert on the other end. And then for his first back in the second half, Brandon Trimble gets the game-winning layup after not scoring the entire second half. And Trimble finished with 12 on the night. But for the final possession, St. Joe only had one foul, so they had plenty to give, and they fouled 3 times against Monticello to whittle the clock down from 21.6 seconds to 10.5. And you know, I felt like, you know, Monticello, you know, they had some opportunities to get inside the paint, and they had a great one. Nathan Mumm caught it and had it, and it went in and out. I mean, it was about as close as a shot as you're going to get, and it seemed like, you know, maybe it wasn't in Monticello's favor tonight because it came about as close as it could. Kind of an uncharacteristic game for Monticello, where they only hit 1 3 all night. You know, it's a team that's, you know, with Zach Fisher and Noah Freeman that has shot the 3 ball very well, but they only attempted 6 shots all game. And Zach Fisher had the lone 3-pointer, had 11 points. Noah Freeman led Monticello with 12. But St. Joe does move on. They'll play St. Teresa here on Friday night at 7 o'clock. And it's a matchup that happened really early in the season, where St. Joe beat St. Teresa 42-40, but it was you know, without Christian Williams, and it was at the beginning part of the season where St. Teresa, while playing well, did start a lot of sophomores and, you know, guys who hadn't played a whole lot of varsity, so a much different team for St. T from the first time now to here on Friday night. But so St. Joe does move on. They beat Monticello 34-33. Again, taking on St. T here on Friday night for the sectional final. Check back at hrpreps.com for all the playoff basketball coverage. We'll have sectional finals coming up here soon, and the 3A regional out at Mount Zion between Lincoln and MacArthur. For the Herald Review, I'm Aaron Dow.
Well, pretty fortunate. We talk in the postseason all the time. You got to be good to advance, but you also got to be lucky. And we probably caught a little bit of luck with that last shot not going in for them. But I thought that was a great game, and just 2 teams really fighting hard defensively, and it was tough to score tonight.
You know, he had a great pick at the half court there, and I'm going in for the layup. I think that one was halfway down, and then of course, you know, the rebound put back, it was halfway down as well. I thought we had 2 good opportunities. That one of those situations you're waiting. Do you call timeout or you let them play it out? And we had a couple of good looks, and we played it out, and the ball just wouldn't go in.